But before that, come and dance and sing with me.
The number 1 into 10 parts, that's with a decimal place value start. The values less than 1, they're quite small, like 0.1, which is a decimal, y'all. This number as a fraction is 1 over 10, and 0.1 is its decimal equivalent. Fractions over 10, 100, 1000, and on are all decimal numbers, it's a phenomenon. Decimals are fractions, just with different names. They each have a value that's exactly the same. Whole numbers to the left, decimals to the right. They get smaller and smaller till they're barely inside. Like whole numbers can get big, decimals can get small. If you know place value, you can imagine them all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. On a place value chart, you'll see a pattern starts. If you split 1/10 into 10 equal parts, this new value is 100th, and in every case 100 hundredths equals 1 whole in the ones place. And if you split just 100th into 10 parts, that's the next place on the place value chart. This value is 1,000th of the number 1. Like every decimal, it's a special fraction. When any denominator is a power of 10, that fraction can be written as its decimal equivalent. Whole numbers to the left, decimals to the right. They get smaller and smaller till they're barely inside. Like whole numbers can get big, decimals can get small. If you know place value, you can imagine them all.
We've got the tenths, the hundreds, the thousands, and more. Let's imagine a number line to further explore. You see, there's a special land between 0 and 1, where you'll find decimal numbers in every fraction. Between 0 and 1, make 10 intervals. These are tenths, written as fractions or decimals. When counting by tenths, after you get to 9, the 10th tenth makes 1 whole on the number line. Let's see what happens as the place value decreases, and 1/10 is divided into 10 equal pieces. We get 100th written as 0.01, and 10 of these make a 10th, but we're not done. Split 100th into 10 parts, and we'll get 1,000, the smallest value we've seen yet. 10 thousandths makes 100th, 100 makes 1/10, 1,000 thousandths makes 1 whole. Isn't it brilliant?
Whole numbers to the left, decimals to the right. They get smaller and smaller till they're barely inside. Like whole numbers can get big, decimals can get small. If you know place value, you can imagine them all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Good day to all the parents who are watching with their kids at home. This is Teacher Melinisa. Come and join me with another fun-filled day with another new lesson for today. Are you excited? Sit back and relax.
First quarter, Module 4. Topic: Addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. Objectives. First, add and subtract decimals and mix decimals through 10,000s with or without regrouping. Second, write the sum or difference through 10,000s correctly.
To continue, here are some reminders. First, listen and watch very carefully with our discussion. Second, understand fully what the teacher is saying. Third, be sure to get your pens and notebooks for you to take down notes during the discussions and answering some activities. During our last episode, we discussed about how to write whole numbers.
Let's have a quick review. Which is the correct way to write 25.0009 in words? A. 25 9/10,000s. B. 25 and 19,000s. What is your answer? And the correct answer is letter B. Who got it right? Congratulations! we have a place value chart. The left side, we have the whole number. And the right side, we have the decimal part. The number from the left, from the decimal point, is the ones place. Next to that is the tens place. From the decimal point, going to the right side, the first column is the tenths. The second is the hundredths. The third is the thousands. And the fourth one is the 10,000s.
Adding and subtracting decimals and mixed decimals through 10,000s. Adding and subtracting decimals is just as similar as adding and subtracting whole numbers. Decimals through 10,000s have 4 digits after a decimal points. Here are some steps on how to add and subtract on decimal numbers through 10,000s.
Add 0.25 plus 0.03 plus 0.0756. Step 1. Arrange the digit in columns and align the decimal points. Step 2. With place value chart on the side, write 0 in the empty decimal place value if needed, so that all the numbers you have the same number of decimal place. Zero 0.2500, 0.0300, 0.0756, Step 3. Add as the whole numbers start from the right on ones digit. Step 4. Place the decimal point between the digit virtually aligned to all the addends. The sum is 3,500, 5, 6, 10 thousandths. So 0.2500, 0.0300, 0.0756 is equal to 0.3556.
Are you having fun? Now let's try some more.
What is the difference when 234.435 subtracted from 654.8? Step 1. Arrange the digit in columns and align the decimal points. So 654.8 minus 234.435. Step 2. Write zeros in empty decimal place values if needed, so that all of the numbers have the same number of decimal places. So 654.800 minus 234.435. Step 3. Subtract as the whole numbers. Perform subtraction with regrouping if needed, as shown in this example. 654.800 minus 234.435. So the answer is 420.365. You have to place the decimal point. Step 4. Place the decimal point between the digits vertically aligned to the minuend and subtrahend. So 654.800 minus 234.435 is equal to 420.365.
Let's try some more. We'll see if you can answer our next task.
What is the sum of 0.008 plus 0.02 plus 0.0087 plus 0.39 plus 0.3661? Step 1. Arrange the digit in columns and align the decimal points. Next, step 2. Write zeros in column decimal value if needed, so that all of the numbers have the same number of decimal places. So what is the sum of 0.0080, 0.0200, 0.0087, 0.3900, and 0.3661? And the answer is 0.7928.
Did you get the correct answer? Good job! Let's have another one.
Take away 235.9864 from 568.45. What is the result? Step 1. Arrange the digit in columns and align the decimal points. Step 2. Write zeros in the empty decimal place value if needed, so that all of the number have some number of decimal places. Step 3. Subtract as the whole numbers. Perform subtraction with regrouping if needed as shown in this example. 568.4500 minus 235.9864 is equal to 332.4636. Let's always remember, if we use increase, it's addition. And if we use decrease, it is subtraction.
Did you get the correct answer? I knew you could do it. Let's have another more try.
145.64 plus open parenthesis 79 minus 32.466 close parenthesis is equal to n. Increase 145.64 by the difference of 79 and 32.466. Find the difference of 79 and 32.466. Arrange the digit in columns and align the decimal point. So 79.00 minus 32.466. Since some digits of the minuend are smaller than the subtrahend, regrouping is needed. So 79.000 minus 32.466 is equal to 46.5 146.34. Add the difference to 145.64. 145.640 plus 46.534, and the answer is 192.174.
Did you get the correct answer? That's the way you do it. I hope you really understand the steps in adding and subtracting decimal numbers. And I hope you will matandaan. How do we add and subtract number decimals and mixed decimals through 10,000s?
To add and subtract decimal numbers, Step 1. Arrange the digit in column and align the decimal points. Step 2. Write zeros in the empty decimal values is needed so that all the numbers have the same number of decimal places. Step 3. Add or subtract as a whole number of subtraction regrouping should be done if the digits in the minuend are smaller than the subtrahend. Step 4. Place the decimal point between the digits vertically aligned to all the given numbers.
This time, test yourself. It's Mathematis time! Get a piece of paper, pencil, and ballpen. Apply what you have learned by solving the following and be ready.
Number 1. What is the sum of 45.363 and 90.4506 and 12.045? Number 2. What is the difference when 12.3456 subtracted and 89.05? Number 3. With 562.456 added to 212.0536. What is the answer? Number 4. Take away 34.4568 from 79.56. What is the result? And number 5. What is the answer when 145.63 is increased by the difference of 236.14 and 56.3456?
Let's check your answers. Number 1. Answer is 147.8586. Who got the correct answer? Very good! Number 2. 76.7044. Number 3. 774.5096. Number 4, 45.1032. Number 5, 325.4244. How many of you got 4 or 5? It's a pleasure to teach you when you work like that. Congratulations! For those who got 3 or below, do not worry. Go back to your self-learning module for your answer and learning test. And we are done again with our lesson for today. Hope you enjoy and learn our episode today. Again, this is Teacher Melinisa, nagsasabing, ugaliing manood at makinig upang maging matinik sa mathematics.